Deeper. Come on, deeper, deeper. Come on, deeper. Come on, deeper, deeper. Here, boy, here. That's it. Now, loosen up. Come on, loosen up. Come on, boy, loosen them up. That's it. Now on the spot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What are your legs?
Springs. Steel springs.
What are they going to do?
Hurl me down the track.
How fast can you run?
As fast as a leopard.
How fast are you going to run?
As fast as a leopard.
Then let's see you do it. Are you ready, leopard? On your mark. Get set. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. How'd it feel?
All right.
Nine and 5/8.
Get after him, Perce! Where'd you learn to ride? On a rocking horse?
Les, go and open the gate.
Black can do that.
I want you to do it.
When I'm ready.
Now! Les, don't split him! You bastard! Billy, Zach, bring up the tire! Bring it up! Come on!
Come here! Yeah! Get him up! Get him up!
Lovely, lovely. Come on. Right. Leave me alone, will you? Hey, Archie. You haven't washed?
Prefer the company of Black, say, Archie?
Zach's my mate. We ran together.
You fancy yourself as a runner, eh?
He's more than a runner. He's top bloody athlete.
Girls run. Men box.
Lay off, Les. He can run faster than you can ride.
Is that a fact?
2-1, I'll beat you to the home gate.
Well, me on horseback, you on foot.
Yeah, I'll go cross country, you take the track.
That's a fair bet. That track's 5 miles further.
Yeah, have a go, Les.
Okay. You're on. Barefoot.
You're on.
Make your bets, boys. Steady.
Bareback. Barefoot. Bareback.
Hey, this is going to ride bareback. That's a joke. You want to lay money on that?
I reckon. 5-5 on Les.
You cover that, Archie?
He just said he'd cover it.
You're mad, Archie. 2-1, right?
On him, 5 bob.
Right, there's more money that says Les wins, mate. There's more dough. What do you reckon? You're on, mate. Got a good bet there. Right, now let's go, boys. You right, Archie? Line them up. Go up there. Don't go to the rocks. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Sorry, Uncle Jack.
You've got the God-given ability to be amongst our very greatest. And I'm not just saying that, lad. You could be up there with Lascelles.
Uncle Jack.
Greater than Lascelles. And 3 days before your first big race, you have to go and do this.
I'll still win.
Yeah?
Running's not all there is to life. Come on, kids. Hey, scram. Come on. Peter Trevelyan joined up last week.
No more of that. You're underage.
You ran away from home when you were younger than me.
Not to a war.
Been all around the world by the time you were 18. Barbary Coast, Spice Islands.
I made most of those stories up.
No, you didn't. Dad said you nearly got yourself killed half a dozen times.
I judged the risks and took my chances. War's different.
How's it
It's
different?
just different. You know there's no hope that your mother and father would let you go, so what's the point in talking about it?
I thought you might help me.
Get with the plate, darling.
When's this race? Saturday. How long are you going to be gone?
Just over the weekend.
Fine time you picked to go gallivanting off in town, right in the middle of the bloody muster.
Don't swear in front of the girls, Wallace.
Make sure you put in your fair share of work before you go.
Yes, Dad.
The fire was burning furiously at the end of the branch, and Mowgli struck right and left around the circle, and the wolves ran howling, the sparks burning their fur. At last, there were only Keeler, Bagheera, and perhaps 10 wolves that had taken Mowgli's part. Then something began to hurt Mowgli inside him, as he'd never been hurt in his life before. And he caught his breath and sobbed, and the tears ran down his face. What is it? What is it, he said. I do not wish to leave the jungle, and I do not know what this is. Am I dying, Bagheera? No, little brother, said Bagheera. Those are only tears such as men use. Now I know thou art a man, and a man's cub no longer. Let them fall, Mowgli. They're only tears. So Mowgli sat and cried as though his heart would break. And he'd never cried in all his life before. Now, he said, I will go to men.
Children, come on inside.
All right, come on, kids. There's Mum. Don't get Uncle into trouble.
Bedtime. Come on, inside out of the wind. Come on, quick.
Into bed.
Oh, will you say something?
Right, stop that.
London, 29th April. The War Office announces, despite continual opposition, our troops have established themselves across Gallipoli.
Gallipoli. Hey, listen to this. The Turkish defences included wire entanglements on land and sea, and deep pits with spiked bottoms. Bastards. That's it. I'm going to join up. Me too. What about you, Barney?
No.
Hey? I'll be in it. Hey, the girls go wild over a uniform.
Yeah?
Of course, in your case, I don't think anything would help, but you may as well give it a go. Hey, we could all join up together. Count me in. Come on, Frank, you got to be in it.
No, thanks. If you blokes all want to go and get yourselves shot, go ahead.
Well, I'm not scared to die for my country, Frank.
Well, good for you, Snow. You go and sign yourself on.
Well, you must admit, mate, nothing could be worse than this here.
Can't argue with that.
You gonna join them?
No. But I'm not going to stay here either.
Dad! Lewis! Wilson! Where the hell are you? What are you doing? Where are you going? Hurry, boss! You young bastard! I'll have you done for sure, do you hear me? You'll never work for the railways again!
What's the top of the cupboard?
Come on, Len.
Come here.
Come on.
Kiss those shoes, little man.
Bye, Arch. Good luck.
Thanks. Goodbye, Mum.
It's only 2 days.
Come on. We've got a race to run.
Children.
Get up. Move, get up.
Relax, son.
Bye, kids.
Get out of my car.
Just having a look, boss.
Yeah, righto.
Direct your attention to the bottle preserves of the Ladies' Auxiliary. All proceeds to the Belgian Relief Fund.
What about the handicap?
No, I can't talk about handicapping now.
Get done the best way you can.
This where you entered for the gift? Entrance closed a week ago. I've been out back.
What's your name?
Done. You registered? Yeah, in Perth. When did you run your last race? Fremantle, about 6 months ago.
Yeah, I know you. The stand-up start.
You got a scratching.
Give him a go.
What's the prize money?
10 guineas. And the medal.
You want to take bets?
No, it's against the law. How much was you wanting to lay?
20 quid.
You're pretty confident. Where's your 20? Young Archie Hamilton's running.
Who's he?
Probably the fastest kid in West Australia, if not the country.
What's he run?
Under 10. Wouldn't want to take your money without fair warning.
What's my mark?
Same as the local kid.
All right, you're on.
can still pull out, lad. Lascelles pulled out of the Barlow Cup and nobody thought the worse of him.
Come on.
Push.
Now for the big event of the afternoon, the one you've all been waiting for, the Kimberley Gift.
There you go, boss.
Announcing a late entry, FC Gun of Perth, starting off 3 yards, the same mark as our own champion, Archie Hamilton.
Right, start your breathing. Come on, deeper from here. Now, what are these? Come on.
Steel springs.
Again.
Steel springs.
What are they going to do?
Hurl me down the track.
How fast can you run?
As fast as a leopard.
How fast are you going to run?
As fast as a leopard.
Right. Then let's see you do it.
This is the big one, Simo! Runners, dig in! Set!
Lads, with the light horse, over here. Come on, don't let your mates over there do all the fighting. If you're fit and you can ride, then over here and find out how to join. The Empire needs you. Your country needs you and your mates need you. So come and find out how to get into the greatest game of them all.
Hey, that was bad luck, mate.
Let's just forget it, eh?
Nine and 5/16, lad. You've equaled the great Harry Lascelles. Cut
Uncle
feet
Jack.
and all. Nothing's going to stop you now.
Jack. I'm not coming home.
No, I didn't think you were, lad. Your bag weighed a ton. What do you got in it?
Oh, books mostly.
Well, what if they don't take you? You don't look 21.
They won't ask questions when they see me ride.
We've been through a lot of scrapes together. Take care of it.
Come on, Arch!
All right.
God bless you, boy.
Yes, sir.
You don't look it. Got a birth certificate?
I didn't know we were supposed to bring one, sir.
Go on, mount up.
Excuse me, sir. I know this lad, and he's only 18. His father would skin him alive if he knew he was here.
We can turn the blind eye if it's a matter of 6 months or so, but not when you're 18. Come on now, up the horse.
Come back here! Come back, don't be such a bloody fool! Hey, pull him up!
at 6.
After months of hard training in Egypt,
Hard training.
Australia's fighting.
G'day.
Australia's fighting force faced its baptism of fire on the rocky slopes of Gallipoli and proved themselves heroes.
Sorry about yesterday, mate. We're in a great race. Frank Dunn.
Archie Hamilton.
Well, it just gave me a hell of a shock to be beaten right out here. Won everything there was to win in Perth.
I was just lucky.
Well, look, anyone who runs under 9.5 with crook feet isn't just lucky, mate. You joining up?
No, I missed out. I'm underage.
You want something to eat?
You mean would I like to order?
You from the city?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Yeah. Well, we don't put on the dog up here. What do you want to eat?
Well, if that's your attitude, I won't have anything.
Suit yourself.
Ah, he's not finished. Are you, mate? Thank you.
You better have something.
Not hungry. Don't you want it?
No.
I can't see good food wasted. Gonna try again?
I can't. They know I'm underage.
Not here. In Perth.
Nearly lost me, mate.
You sure it's headed for Perth?
Of course it bloody is. Nowhere else for it to go.
Hey, come on, mate, we're here.
Perth?
No, mate, not quite. Morning. We seem to have lost our train.
Two weeks.
2 weeks.
Unless you're game enough to cross the lake.
Hey, Arch, 2 weeks, that's not too long. Hey, Arch, hang on, will you?
Better take this.
Archie, will you? Arch! Archie, we'll fry like eggs out there. Hey, let's give this a little thought, eh?
You'll never make it!
Archie, wait!
There's 50 mile of that!
Hey!
If the snake don't get there, the black fellas will.
Wait! You're mad. We should have waited.
Quicker this way.
That's what Burke and Wills thought. How do you know we're not walking around in circles?
The sun.
What if we run out of water?
There's always water if you know how to find it.
How do you find it?
Cockatoos. Sunset, they'll lead you straight to it.
Oh, that's lovely. We put our lives on the hands of a mob of parrots. What's all this watch business?
Well, when you point 12 o'clock to the sun, north is halfway between the hour hand and 12. Can you ride, Frank?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered why you didn't try for the light horse.
Didn't want to.
What are you going to join, the infantry?
Not joining anything.
But you got to be in it.
Don't have to if you don't want to.
You got to be.
No, I don't. It's a free country, haven't you heard?
I'd be ashamed of myself if I didn't fight.
Well, that only proves one thing, that you and I are different. Let's drop it, eh?
You of all people should be going.
Why me of all people?
Because you're an athlete.
What's that got to do with it?
I've got mates who'd be lucky to run the 100 in 12, and they're going to do their bit. So why shouldn't you?
Because it's not our bloody war.
What do you mean, not our war?
It's an English war. It's got nothing to do with it.
You know what you are? You're a bloody coward.
There's only one reason why I haven't knocked you down, mate.
What?
Because I don't feel like carrying you to the next bloody waterhole. Now shut up and don't open your yap about the war again.
Where's your son now?
This'd have to be your lucky day.
We were told there's a property due south.
Yeah, old Dan's place. Got about 10 more miles to go. He'll probably give you a ride to Gallipoli. Where you headed?
Perth.
Oh, I nearly went there once. Thought I ought to see one big city before I die. You looking for work?
No, I'm after the war.
What war?
The war against Germany.
I knew a German once. How did it start?
Don't start him.
Don't know exactly, but it was the Germans' fault.
The Australians fighting already.
In Turkey.
Turkey? Why's that?
Ask him.
Because Turkey's a German ally.
Well, you learn something every day. Still, can't see what it's got to do with us.
If we don't stop them there, they could end up here.
And welcome to it.
We made it, you bastard!
G'day.
G'day.
Don't wear out the leather on them boots, will you?
The truth is, there was no choice.
Mary?
I think you're very brave to set off without a compass.
No, not really. All you need is your watch and the sun, and you can find your way anywhere.
Why are you boys going to Perth?
I'm going to join the Light Horse.
Good. You too, Frank?
No. Business interest to attend to.
Huh. While the Germans are crucifying kittens on church doors in Belgium.
There she is,
I do love the Light Horse uniforms.
Most of the boys around here joined the Light Horse.
If I'd had a son, that's what he would have joined too. Let's drink a toast to our brave young friend. The Light Horse.
The Light Horse.
Light Horse.
The Light Horse.
What do you mean about business interests?
Business interests? You know, finance.
You tell me you were broke.
Well, I am, thanks to you.
What would you have done with the money if you'd won?
I was going to start a bike shop. They only take toffs and farmers' sons and the Light Horse.
You thinking of joining?
Well, there's no way you get me near the infantry. The Light Horse. Oh, that's got a bit of class.
Woo-hoo! We could join together.
Well, there's only one problem, mate.
What?
You know, I told you I could ride.
Put the stirrup, the inner shoulder, up. Come on.
The inner shoulder.
Up. No. Put the stirrup first. Swing up. Get on it! Bloody thing won't stand still. Get on it!
What name?
What do you mean?
What do you want to call yourself? Can't use your own name.
Lascelles.
Archibald Lascelles. Yeah. By the time I finish with you, you look the other side of 40. Where Mother Nature fails, Frank Dunn succeeds.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
No, Frank.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh, no. Look. Hang on. That glue. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Look, I've done it before, pal.
Bugger off, Frank.
Have another drink.
Whiskey doesn't make you look old.
Oh, doesn't it just? Have you seen my dad? I know he looks like a wreck, but he's really only 35.
Jesus.
How's he look, Dad?
Fine. But what the hell do you want to join up for? The English murdered your own grandfather, hung him with his own belt at the crossroads.
5 miles from Dublin. Look, Dad, I am not going to fight for the British Empire. I'm going to keep my head down. Learn a trick or two and come back an officer. Maybe. Well, I don't want to be pushed around for the rest of my bloody life.
Right.
Right.
The souls! The souls!
Davis?
Lascelles. In relation to Harry Lascelles, the famous runner?
No, sir.
All right, Lascelles. Up to the dock.
Thank you, sir.
Done.
Sir?
Any previous military experience done?
Yes, sir. 5 years in the Melbourne Horse Cadets.
Never heard of them.
Well, no, sir. They never received as much recognition as they deserved. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Lascelles, you're in. Report to that group over there.
Done. Mount up.
Foot in the stirrup, knee in his shoulder, and relax. Thanks, mate.
Stirrup, knee in the shoulder. Thank you. Good idea, pal. I'm your Uncle Frank. Tough but fair, so no bloody nonsense, eh?
Hurry up, Don, or the war will be over.
Give it a cat back.
Wait, boy! Give him a rocket roll! All right, Don. Thank you very much.
From the 10th reinforcements, you know you're not supposed to be in here. Out now! Means you too, Lascelles.
White?
See you when I see you.
Yeah. Not if I see you first. See you later.
I'll be down with you. Cut back on the truck. See you later, mate. See you later. See you, pal. Bye, pal. Split up the thing.
4 pairs of socks, plenty of singlets, and Eno's for your stomach. And this, to drink on our anniversary. Please come home.
Damn good price for our shit down here. Practically nothing. Now, come on, Tim, you're not stupid. 3 years ago, we're in the middle of a drought. That's my whole point, you stupid galore. Everyone's jealous.
Hey.
What are you blokes doing?
Well, it's our last night.
If you're not going to fight, you can at least buy us a beer.
Hey?
Make it 4, Perth.
I'll give me your sense, mate.
Next.
Pat off.
Sorry.
Up straight.
Come on, another quarter of an inch. Come on, come on. Aye. Right. Teeth aren't all that good.
You're supposed to shoot the enemy, mate, not fight him.
We don't take anyone with bad teeth.
If you don't pass him, you lost all 4 of us.
Next.
Right.
Something's got to be done about that lofty bastard.
Crikey, there's big.
No, so's that bloody Victorian.
Hello, Australia. Hello, welcome.
No. You know, I reckon it took 100,000 blokes 20 years to build that.
Must have been a lot of blokes around with crooked backs.
It's not just a monument, you know. You know what it is?
Well, it's a bloody great quail of rock.
It's the Pharaoh, mate. The Pharaoh, his wife, and everything they were buried in that. That's man's first attempt to beat death.
Thanks, Professor. Look, can you get your mind back on the game? Let's think about the West Australians' first attempt to beat the bloody Vics.
Is there any water?
Now, something's going to be done about that long, thin streak of pelican shit.
Yeah, get him. Don't leave one, Bill. Get him off the knees. Sort the bastards right out.
right, men. You are shortly to be let loose on the local inhabitants, who you will be surprised to find don't look at all like you, a fact of which they are no doubt eternally grateful. First up, beware of the local eggs, which can be distinguished only by their antiquity. The local liquor, which is poisonous. And for those of you who are contemplating some horizontal refreshment, just be warned, because those proverbial few moments of pleasure are very likely to leave you with a legacy which is horribly painful, difficult to cure, and may get you sent home to face embarrassing questions from girlfriend and or wife. However, I know nothing I say is going to discourage some of you, so I'm going to hand you over to Doc Morgan, who has had it all and cured it all. He will show you how to minimize the risk, so pay attention. Company, attention! Quiet!
Hey, come back here, Jimbo! Come back here!
Hey, Jumbo, how much you want you? How much?
Hang on, how much is he charging you,
Five.
mate?
That's what he wants to get out of this. Nah, four.
Nah, the official price is two.
No,
pay it down. 2 piastres.
Give him a bit more.
But there is a correct price. If we pay more, we're encouraging dishonesty.
Why don't we go and look at the lot? Yeah, we can go and join Dickie and the chaps at Pepper's.
2 piastres.
Mind shifting those animals out of the way?
Sorry, sir.
Those four there, 10 piastres. Okay. Correct price is 2 piastres.
It'll be worth it, Snow.
Against Garden General Hall.
I say, Carruthers, there's Nicky and the chaps up there. I say, good morning, chaps. How are we? Tally-ho, tally-ho. How's the pop?
You Australians are crude, undisciplined, and the most ill-mannered soldiers I've ever encountered.
Wait till you meet the new deal with them.
England needs a hand, well, here it is. If England needs a hand, well, here it is. Oh, you show the enemy well as hard as nails. The boys from Victoria and New South Wales, South Australia and the Westmoreland, Queensland and Tassie know their biz. So, by the dear old motherland, we will surely take a hand. If England needs a hand, well, here it is.
Oi!
Joanna.
No, clear off, clear off.
How can they do that? Life is cheap here, Snow, and the women have no respect for themselves. It's the same in most foreign places.
Barney!
Have a look at this, fellas. Over 1,000 New Zealand.
How much you pay for it?
Beat him down to 2 quid.
much you pay for yours?
5 bob.
See? What did I tell you? These jibbos are a pack of thieves.
We take pictures of you. What?
That one, I think. Ready?
شوفي مين هذا؟
Oi!
أهلا وسهلا أهلا وسهلا.
Shalom, shalom.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
Sir, we Australians come to your country as guests. You're an old civilization, we're a new civilization.
Don't give him a geography lesson. Tell him to cough up with the money.
Yeah. Listen, Snow, we're not just soldiers. We're diplomats for our country.
Give my mate back his money or I'll flatten you.
No.
But, Frank, they're bloody thieves.
They've got a different way of seeing things here. You see, our problem is that I bought this from another shop and paid 5 shillings for it. Whereas my friend, Mr. Wilson, bought this from you, which you can see is exactly the same, and paid £2, which in my country would seem to be pretty unfair.
Too right.
Yep. So we were wondering if you wouldn't mind taking it back and giving us the £2.
No. This is not mine. This is yours.
Listen, mate, if you tried that where we come from, you'd last about as long as a snowflake in summer. Now, cough up. The money.
This is not mine.
Now, I'm going to get really bloody angry here.
No. Now, listen, mate. I know how you feel. But while a sail is a sail... Now, what I was saying is, while that there are some people...
Okay. That'll teach you, ass doll.
Take your money and go.
You're dealing with Australians here, you know.
Hey, fellas. That wasn't the shop. This is it here. Hey, fellas, it was the wrong shop. Hey, fellas.
Hey, fellas, this way.
Noi non siamo sporche, we clean, not dirty, we very clean. Venite qui, No, pas adesso, pas adesso.
Frank.
Miss Rosie. Hello, little kangaroo.
Oh, I don't believe.
Coming out the south tonight.
Both people's on that.
A little bit more.
I wonder if it'd be too much trouble to ask how much.
20 piastres.
Money. Christ, that's only 4 bob.
Barney, cut it out.
Snow, this is wartime. In a month we might be dead.
Billy, they're common. They're cheap.
Oops, Spirito.
Relatively.
This beats antiques. I'm going in.
You wait here, Snow. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Hey, mate, go give him a penny till it's all over. You know what? I'm disgusted. What are you going to say to your wives on your wedding night?
Hello, you, my friend. Hello, welcome, Australia.
Bugger off. Bloody thing.
Rest easy. Put that canteen away, that man! All right, let's have some quiet. As you all know, this morning's exercise involves a frontal assault on an enemy trench. The enemy being some gentlemen from the Light Horse. Now, these gentlemen, presumably because their asses are higher from the ground than ours, tend to assume airs of superiority. But they won't have their horses with them today. So I want you to go out there this morning and, short of actually killing them, show them the stuff the infantry is made of!
Keep calm and keep steady. Aim high. Fire at will. Fire!
Sir.
This is supposed to be warfare. All right, break this up over here.
Really enthusiastic.
Lie down, Hatch. Come on.
Who killed you? Up! Well, you can't all be bloody wounded. Those of you not designated to be dead, on your feet now! Who killed you?
Finish, mate. We're dead. Finish. We're dead, mate. Piss off. Finish, taking it.
5 guys.
See you next Tuesday, 7, right? Yeah, don't forget.
Bye, boys.
Bye.
Hey, you know what your problem is?
What?
The way you start.
You're wrong, Hatch.
No. Crouching makes all the difference. Harry LaSalle's proof.
Hatch, you're wrong. Now, if you crouch down, you've got further to go to get up.
Try it. First to the pyramids.
Okay, you're on.
Ready? Set. Go!
We're both mad.
Maybe if you were brothers.
But, sir,
I said no.
So we're not taking our horses, so he wouldn't have to ride at all.
Now, look. Your own blokes are going across very soon. Now, why do you want a transfer done?
Archie and I are mates, sir.
That's not good enough.
We train together, sir.
You're runners?
Yes, sir.
Sprinters?
Yes, sir.
What's your best time for the 100?
It's not
We
that
both
good.
run under 10, don't we, Arch?
Oh, that's a coincidence. Young Lascelles runs under 10. Well, a fast pair of legs is never a drawback in any troop. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Right then, Dick. Antic. Antic.
No, imshi. No.
Morning, ladies. What do you think?
It's all right.
What's the matter with you blokes?
Nothing.
Hey, now, look, I always wanted to join the Light Horse.
Infantry not good enough for you, mate.
Well, if that's how you're going to be, I'll see you when I see you.
Come off the boil, Snow. You know, Frank.
Yeah, sell his own grandmother for tuppence, still talk his way into heaven.
Oh, it's just bad luck for mates to split up.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, just over there.
Where?
Just over there.
Run over, give it to him yourself. Good evening, sir.
Message for Major Hamilton. There he is over there, I see him.
Hey, you! Evening, sir.
Would you mind telling Dunn that this is a dance for officers only? Lascelles? Have one or two drinks before you go?
Sir.
Over there! Right, douse it! Douse it!
The thing I can't stand about you, mate, is you're always so bloody cheerful.
Hey, Biggs! Have you got any firewood?
Gee, don't they ever let up? What's for breakfast?
Ground biscuit porridge
Fires
and
and fried bully beef.
Well, if you've got the bacon like you promised.
You can't work miracles.
Somebody's saying there's bacon around.
Well, there is. Just gotta give me some time to learn the ropes, that's all.
We're gonna take all, mate.
What do you mean?
Insurance. Covers everything except sharks. Good on you. Now you flush, you couldn't lend me $5, could you?
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
There's there the cavalcade on the streets from Mason.
That's it.
You got a match?
Nearly there. 11 o'clock. Go. Did you get him?
Arabanacı bu sefer yakına geldi.
Help yourself.
Hello, Australia. Good, good. Come closer.
You blokes, are you?
There you go.
No, thanks.
It was all right when we landed, but the Turks have had us pinned down here ever since. You blokes have been brought over to get ready for a big push.
That's good we've been here for days and haven't seen a Turk yet.
I'm in no hurry.
Dead set, mate. I'll tell you. Bloody shot.
Water bottles! Water bottles! Bottles!
John, give us a
Chaps.
Yeah, keep it clear.
Morning, Hector!
Bottles.
Hey, mate.
Got a bottle?
Hey, got a smoke?
Smoke, yeah.
Keep your head down.
Have two. Got any
Coming
bacon?
Oh, yeah, but a bit short in the champagne.
Good on you, mate. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it is shorter.
Hey! Where the hell did you go?
Yeah,
shortcut to the beach, isn't it?
Shortcut to the bloody cemetery.
There you go, what do you reckon? Thanks, mate. You're right, I pal.
Hey, get down.
Buddy, I'm on the way.
Did. Such a rat. So, they took the details now.
You gotta be joking. What are you doing,
Doesn't look too fierce to me.
Oh, he's the midget of the family.
Good night, boy, eh?
Crikey. Here, take that.
I'm sorry, mate. No sale.
We'll come on, I'll throw that in.
No, sorry.
What's it worth to you, mate?
Your bacon and the flask.
Bit rough.
Yeah, take it or leave it, mate. I've got to go.
Ah, yeah, I suppose.
That means you, Private Wilson! I want those guys out of the boat! Hey, Bart! Hey, Bart. Bill! Bowie!
Oh, we're bound to lose for sure. You pack of bugers, Hey, we're all together again.
Come here, mate. I've got some mates for you to meet.
How's your donger, you little bugger? You look like a bloody pirate.
What about... Hey, fellas, I'd like you to meet a mate of mine. Now, this is Archie. This here's Barney.
Hey.
Billy. This little bloke here, this is Snowy. G'day.
Hey, where are you from?
Hey! Oh, you're right, good, mate.
Vigil! Oh, they've been talking about it, have they?
Oh, you know, Frank.
Yeah, he likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
I reckon I know more about you than your own mother.
Let's hope so.
What you're telling me, sir, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that the infantry attack on Lone Pine and our attack on the Neck are just diversions.
Not just diversions, Major. Vitally important diversions. Tonight, 25,000 British troops will land here at Suvla Bay. Our attacks are to draw the Turks down on us so the British can get ashore. Sorry, I didn't tell you this before. Secrecy is vital.
But, sir, the Neck is a fortress, protected by at least 5 machine guns at point-blank range.
Yeah, we've considered that, Barton. We're going to hit their trenches with the heaviest barrage of the campaign just before your men go over the top.
By the time we finish, Ted, there won't be a Turk within miles.
Turks can keep us pinned down at Anzac forever. This new British landing is our only hope. We must do what we can to make it succeed. Because if it does succeed, we'll have Constantinople in a week and knock Turkey out of the war. Everything's ready at your end?
Yes, sir, all the guns are in position. We'll start the bombardment at dawn and stop at 04:30 sharp. That's just over 12 hours from now.
Your name has been selected at random by the Ladies' Patriotic Auxiliary. We hope that this parcel does its little bit to keep up morale, God bless. Have a look at this. Oh, crikey, it looks like they chose the measurements at random, too. See, soap, ointment, lavender, water, talcum powder, Eno's, fruit salt. God, the old ducks will send me half a chemist shop. What's this? A cookbook. What do they think it is, a picnic?
It's the thought that counts, Frank.
They count a bit more if they can bloody well think. Oh, that does it. A bloke who fixed my bike 18 months ago sends me a bill for 7 and 6.
How's the time? 4:30.
When are you going over?
5:30.
You going for the ridge?
No.
What's it called?
Lone Pine. What are you blokes doing?
Going for the Neck tomorrow.
Neck?
Yeah.
reckon the Turks have got machine guns everywhere.
Yeah, well, ship's guns are going to knock them out before we go. Like a drink?
No.
Ah, go on, Snow. The Lord's not going to hold it against you. He turns a blind eye about an hour before every battle.
Get it right. Oh, hey, beauties.
When are they going?
Right about now.
Serious cases to the tent.
What's the way on?
Lightly wounded over here. Put him aside. Down to the tent. That's it. Urgent case.
Morphine! Need some more morphine out here, man.
He'll be back in Adelaide no time, mate.
That man's
Anybody here seen Billy Lewis? Barney Wilson? Snows? Hey, mate, you seen Billy Lewis?
Bill? You all right? Brownie's dead. He was running alongside of me, and I thought he just tripped. You know how clumsy he is?
Snow.
Can I get some help?
They won't give me any food or anything to drink. What do you reckon that is, Frank?
Well, they know what they're doing, Snow.
We got there, but Frank, we took their bloody trenches.
Yeah, Billy said you were a real hero.
Side out. Another for you. Yes, man.
Just give me diary to Mum and Dad, will you? I just want them to know what I did.
Get some help across here. Want to get tied out? There's another waiter for you. GSW, head maximum.
Oi! On. No Turk in his right mind's gonna waste a bullet on you. Get some sleep, mate.
Thanks you, mate. Here's one. You hungry?
Sharp enough for you, sir?
9 and 5/16, eh? Kimberley Gift. You're Archie Hamilton, aren't you?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to turn you in. I'm proud to have you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Matter of fact, I want you as a runner tomorrow.
But, sir, I'd rather fight.
A few extra yards of speed, son, could save the lives of hundreds of men.
I've come a long way to be in this. I don't want to miss out now.
I need a runner, Hamilton. Communications won't last 5 minutes once the shelling starts.
You could use Frank. just as fast as I am, and I'm the one that really got him into this. He wanted to start a bike shop.
Was he scared?
No, sir. Just a bit.
Who isn't, son?
You mind?
Done. Report to Major Barton.
What the hell for?
You're off the hook. You need to run her. Go on, up to it.
Have your luck. My leash. Fade.
Oh. See you when I see you.
Not if I see you first.
First wave. First wave, 6 bayonet. First wave, 6 bayonet. Bayonet.
Done.
Keep your heads down.
I know you still haven't forgiven me for running off, but I'm sure in my own mind that I was right, and so would you if you were here with me now. We're getting ready to make an all-out assault on Johnny Turk, and we know we're going to give a good account of ourselves and our country. Everyone is terribly excited. There's a feeling that we're all involved in an adventure that's somehow larger than life.
Jesus. The stop jet, sir. There's still 7 minutes to go.
Well, maybe they're luring the Turks back into the trench to give them a final burst. Done. Get on to headquarters. Find out what's happening. What's happened? Damned if I know.
You better send us now. If the Turks get back into the trenches, we'll be cut to pieces.
Just hang on. They might come to the final burst.
They're pouring back into the trenches, sir.
Colonel Robinson. Barton, sir.
Barton, I don't care what your watches say. Mine says they should have gone 3 minutes ago, so send them.
Sir, do you know they're back in the trenches?
I know that, Barton, and I still say you must go.
Steady, lads. Up to your front, boys.
Yes, sir. We go ahead, as planned.
Come on, lads. Unload your rifles. Nothing up the spout. We're going in with the bayonet. No bullets. Unload. Nothing up the spout. We're going in with the bayonet. Steady, lads. Wait for it.
not sending any more men out into that.
Come on, boys. Third wave, get up to the wall.
What's happening down there, Lieutenant?
Well, it's all pretty confusing at the moment, sir.
Has it been a success or hasn't it?
Well, it's hard to say, sir. There was a report that one of our marker flags was seen in the enemy trench. Marker flag.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Third wave.
Done.
Take up your position. Come on, boys.
Stretcher bearers. Get me some stretcher bearers.
Line cut?
Yes, sir.
Clear.
I got the journal, sir. Gangway, urgent message. Colonel Robinson, urgent message.
Oh!
Major Barton, the attack must proceed.
Sir, I don't think you got the picture. They are being cut down before they can get 5 yards.
Bloody line. Our marker flags have been seen in the Turkish trenches. The attack must continue at all costs. I repeat, the attack must proceed.
Ateş durdu. Gelecekler. Makineyi getir. Başla durdum. Asker. Çabuk olun, yerlerinizi alın. Geliyorlar. Ateş ettiler.
Süngü hücumu bu, süngü hücumu.
Çabuk. Çıkın.
Hadi çocuklar çıkın.
Asker,
mevziye gel, mevziye gel.
Yapanı yakmayın.
Can we have more flags down here?
Marker flags? Who told you there were marker flags?
I heard someone say they'd seen one, sir.
Who? Who?
I'm not sure, sir.
Gray, you bloody idiot. Nobody got further than 10 yards.
Why don't you go above Robinson's head, sir?
General Gardner, go like a whip.
It does sound pointless to go on.
On the other hand... Excuse me, sir. British are ashore at Suvla. Are they meeting heavy opposition? None, sir. Apparently they've called a halt and the officers are sitting on the beach drinking cups of tea.
Tell Major Barton the attack is... No, just tell him that I'm reconsidering the whole situation.
Sir.
make us go, are they? No, there's no point.
Those men should have gone, Barton. Marker flags have been seen.
Not by me, sir. I've asked for confirmation from General Gardner.
The orders are to attack, and you'll do so immediately. The British at Suvla must be allowed to get ashore. Is that clear? You are to push on.
It's cold-blooded murder.
I said push on.
Can't ask the men to do what I wouldn't do myself. All right, men. We're going. I want you all to remember who you are. You're the 10th Light Horse. Men from Western Australia. Don't forget it. Good luck.
Thanks, Phillips.
You too.
Your legs. Springs. Steel springs. What are they gonna do? They're gonna hurl me down the track. How fast can you run? Fast as a leopard. How fast are you gonna run? As fast as a leopard. And let's see you do it.
Gangway! 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 Action message! Gangway! No!